Thank you very much. We are coming to the end of this session. The session was clearly too short to have that serious peace talks we would like to have. I have to say, if I would speak as Secretary General of the European Landowners Organization, then I have to say also our members are very much concerned about large carnivores. If I take my position as a chair of the European Large Carnivore Platform, then I have to say in a number of cases we do find solutions. I also have to admit we do not always find solutions. If I take my different hats and I mix, let's say, what I've learned as a chair of the platform and what I've learned today, first of all, let's say, the people around the table here are not much different than the people in the street. It seems that this is a topic where either you are pro or you're against. There seems not to be a middle way. And that's the reason that we are most probably speaking about peace talks, because it's not something on which you have a moderate opinion, it's always going to the extremes. I've heard, Mrs. Schmidbader, from you, take people seriously. And then I'm speaking again out of what I've learned from the platform. What we often see is that if there is a problem at the local level, the regional level, the national level, then, and you start complaining, then the answer is, we are not able to do anything because of Brussels, because of the European Commission. If the same people go to the European Commission, then they say, hey, wait. There is a possibility for a derogation, so please go back to your member state. And so actually quite often people are just moving forward between two opinions, pinpointing to each other. If you say take people seriously and we take them also respectfully, then at a certain moment I think the Commission has to act in one or the other way. I'm still going to give you one story about the Swedish regional meeting which we had in January, and where there was a scientist who said, okay, there have been in Sweden, in that region, 19 attacks on hunting dogs, and there were in total 300,000 hunting dogs. What is the problem? I have answered to that in a way that had nothing to do with wolves, with large carnivores. And I said, at that moment my daughter was pregnant. My first grandson is born 2 weeks ago. But when my wife knew that my eldest daughter was pregnant, the first thing she said to me is, we have to go to buy a new car. And I said, why? Well, because of the risk that something is going to happen with a little baby. The fact that we chose a Volvo was very good because we were in Sweden when I told that story. But we bought a Volvo of, I'm afraid, more than 50,000 euros. The chance that my child is going to have an accident and dies in that car is 0. Let's say we measured it, there are 16 zeros after the comma. So the risk is extremely small. But even then we made an investment of more than 50,000 euros for something which is most probably not going to happen. That's the element of fear. And I'm a scientist, but we can do science as much as we want. We can have discussions as much as we want. But if fear is involved, things are becoming very emotional. And so I do think we need the peace talks. We need to talk. We have to talk all together, because we are dealing with something which we cannot capture only in figures. I would like to thank you. I hope that there is an opportunity to have this discussion ongoing, because, let's say, it remains a discussion. It remains two very different views, and so we will need those talks. Thank you.